Hi, in the previous video I told you that we will be making a video on how to create a multi-bootable pen drive in 2024, and you have seen the thumbnail, and this is one of the most important pen drives or USB thumb drive that you should keep with yourself in 2024. So what is multi-bootable pen drive? So if you are intending to create a multi-bootable pen drive, that is a pen drive which will consist of two operating systems, let's say Windows 7, Windows 10 or Windows 8, Windows 10 or Windows 10 and Windows 11. So you need to follow this tutorial video. So the first thing that we need is Windows 10. So this is the ISO of Windows 10, alright, and we need Windows 7. This is the ISO of Windows 7. Okay, so these are the two most important things that you need for your multi-bootable pen drive. Now the next thing that I am going to show you is an application that you need. So I will go to downloads, and from here I am going to take this Yumi XFAT 1.0.2.5. double click on this and I will run this Yumi application, and after it's running, make sure your pen drive is connected with your computer. So drive selection and distro options page. So this page is really important. This is not Rufus, you cannot do it with Rufus, and you can do it with CMD as well. So if you want a separate tutorial video on that, let me know in the comments. So select your USB device. So in the drop down you can see F disk 1 14GB ESD ISO. So I have this one, prepare this device. So click on this, and after clicking on this you selected F disk 1 14GB ESD ISO. Warning: backup any data you want to keep before proceeding. All data on disk 1 including any attached drive letters, partitions and volumes, even if hidden, will be wiped. That is, it will format this particular pen drive. I will click on yes, and after that it will prepare the bootloader files. Okay, so I will make sure I will skip this portion. Maybe this will take a bit of time, so let's see. No, it didn't take much time, maybe. So yeah, now it's tell that successful F disk 1 has been prepared. I will click on OK. So what we are going to do is select a distribution to put on F. So I'm going to select distribution. So the distribution will be Windows distribution. So I'm going to take Windows 10 installer ISO. Let's check this, and this is the ISO. Okay, now browse and select your ISO. I will browse for it, and I will click on browse. Then we have to go to desktop, and after desktop I have kept this Windows 10 ISO over here, and I will select on this, click on open. So you can see it has turned green. Okay, so this is the first process of doing it. The next process I'm going to show you now is, so after you have selected your Windows 10 ISO, you need to click on create option. So now you can see that it is creating. So this will take a bit of time. I will skip this portion, and once this portion is completed I will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, all finished, process is complete. This kind of message will come. After that you have to click on next, and you can see, would you like to add more ISOs or distros now on F? I will click on yes, and you can see it's giving me the second option, that is step 2, select a distribution to put on F. So I will select a distribution. So let's say Windows installer. So let's check. Now if you are using Windows 7 ISO, then you won't be finding under the Windows section. You can see Windows installer, you have only Windows 11 installer ISO and Windows 10 installer ISO. So what I will be do is try an unlisted ISO. Okay, so unlisted ISO, I will go to browse, then it's stored in my desktop. So I will take Windows 7, this one, and I will open. So if you are trying to find Windows 7 ISO, then you can comment down in the comment box. I will provide you the link of downloading it, a safe link, in the comment box. I won't be including that in the description box below. Next you have to click on create, and after that it will again start the process, and I will be right back once this process is completed. Okay, so we have added Windows. It tells all finished, process is complete. So I will click on next. Again it will tell, would you like to add more ISOs or distros now on F drive? I will click on no. So if you want a separate video on how to install Linux, then I will certainly make a video on that, because Linux operating system is very famous as well. It's lightweighted like Windows 7, Windows Vista. Plenty of people also prefers it over Windows 10 or Windows 11. So Linux distributions, if you want to get a video on that, certainly to comment in the comment box. At the moment I will click on no. So it tells, thanks for using Yumi exFAT, your selection have been added on your USB drive, and I will click on finish. And now let's check our USB drive. I'll go to this PC and you can see over here that it's both of them are here. Ventoy is the theme, get Yumi, and these are the Yumi files. Alright, and you will need to come back, click on Yumi, double click, and you can see unlisted ISOs. I'm getting this Windows 7 one, and over here Windows installer I'm getting this one. So these are the two things that have been installed. Okay, now what you will do is just open your pen drive. So I am opening my pen drive at the moment. Here we go, I have opened it. Now I will reinstall my pen drive into my USB port, and let's see how it looks. Okay, so it looks the same, there is no major differences. So we will try in another video of installing Windows 7 on a system. Let's see. If you want that video, I will make a separate video on that as well, how to install an operating system using multi USB pen drive. Till then, watch the channel, watch the other videos as well, and also do not forget to like, subscribe, and also leave a comment on the video, as this is really motivating for me to bring more and more contents for you in the future. And if you are interested in computer tips, computer tricks, computer tutorials, computer programming languages, and overall computer education, then do consider subscribing this channel. Your one like and your one subscription is a huge motivation for us to make more and more videos. Till then, goodbye and take care.